Hello everyone and welcome to this video from Istanbul, and today I will go to Suleymaniye Mosque. In my opinion, it is one of the most beautiful mosques in Turkey at all, and it become quite popular right now because it was mentioned in a lot of different Turkish series such as Golden Age. But before I will go there, I also want to show you a Turkish breakfast because in the morning it is one of the best variants to start your day. And now I came to one of my favorite places in Istanbul, in Turkish district. Its name is Zia restaurant. And you can find here a lot of different dishes from traditional Turkish cuisine. So I can highly recommend exactly this place. If you will be in historical part of Istanbul, almost everything here is so tasty. But today I came to Turkish breakfast and I want to say first a couple of words about it. To be honest, it can be very different depending on the region where you will try it. But it always consists of plenty of small dishes, and usually you can find more than 10 or even more than 15 positions in it. Almost in any type of Turkish breakfast there will be cheese, there will be butter, bread, some eggs. Usually it will be fried eggs, also olives, tomatoes, cucumber, a lot of different vegetables, and also fruits can be a part of Turkish breakfast. Also you can find here some local sausages and of course a lot of tea. Even if we will translate the name of a breakfast from Turkish to English language, the word kahvaltı means something like before coffee. So usually you can find a tea but not coffee in Turkish breakfast. And I can also say that Turkish breakfast is one of the reasons why I often try to book some hotels without food or without breakfasts, because it is always an interesting quest to find a restaurant with good Turkish breakfast. Sometimes, very rarely, you can find a variant of Turkish breakfast also in a hotel, but usually it is quite poor and it is made in a way more close to some English breakfast or Mediterranean breakfast, and of course if you will find a place in Istanbul or in any other city of Turkey with a good Turkish breakfast, it will be completely different thing. I can say that Turkish breakfast is also quite healthy because you can find a lot of fat food in it, but you will definitely have a lot of power from it, and for the first part of day it is enough. And I can say that Turkish breakfast is not only healthy and tasty, but it also looks great because you have a lot of different small plates, a lot of different products. Another thing with Turkish breakfast is how it's served. Usually it will be served for two persons, so if you came to Turkey alone, you should check if it is possible to get this breakfast for one person. Also, you need to have a lot of time for Turkish breakfast because usually it takes something like 1 hour to eat it, because all is served not very fast, but you will definitely get a lot of emotions from it. So I can highly recommend to try Turkish breakfast when you will come to Turkey, because it is delicious, it is tasty, healthy, and it is definitely worth trying.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes.
Now it is a quarantine time in Istanbul, and I am walking in a part of Sirkeci district where you can find a lot of small shops, and usually it is overcrowded. But today it is completely empty, and I can say that I never saw this streets so empty. It is a very unique feeling for me right now.
You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down.
So I came to Suleymaniye Mosque. It is one of the most beautiful mosques, and it is not so popular like Sultan Ahmed or Blue Mosque, which is usually too crowded. Of course, you can find a lot of tourists in Suleymaniye too, because it became popular last years. I remember that, for example, 10 or 15 years ago, it was more quiet place, but even now you should definitely visit it. You can also find mausoleums of different sultans here. Of course, Suleiman the First, the Magnificent, and his wife Hürrem Sultan or Roxolana, they buried here. It was built in the middle of 16th century, and now it looks almost the same as it was before.
From cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground.
Near it, you can also find really nice small park with good atmosphere, and you can also find a picturesque view on Taksim district, on Galata Tower. So if it is nice weather, it will be a place for some photos or maybe some videos. The interior of this mosque looks stunning too, and if you want to explore some historical mosque, it will be a great choice to come here. Before the beginning of the 21st century, this mosque was the biggest one in the city too, but now the biggest one is a new mosque, Chamoja Mosque. But if this modern one, which was constructed only a couple years ago, isn't located in the center of Istanbul, this mosque, Suleymaniye Mosque, is in Fatih district, and this mosque is definitely worth visiting.
Where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down.
So if you want to visit some mosque in Istanbul, Suleymaniye Mosque will be a right choice. And for today it is all. Subscribe to this channel. Here I have some videos from Istanbul and also from other cities of Turkey. I wish you to have interesting journeys and see you in new videos.